It is a beautiful Sunday afternoon in September here at the Jennies Soccer Field at South Rec in Warrensburg, kicking off the 2014 season. Now, the very first game was actually on Friday night. The weather didn't so much cooperate then. It was very rainy, but the Jennies picked up a 2-0 win over Augustana to get things started off right. So second game of the season here on Sunday, and the first tough test facing 8th-ranked Minnesota-Duluth. The Bulldogs earned that number 8 spot in the NSCAA Division II Women's Preseason Poll, a list that the Jennies did not make, so it could be a big win early on for Central Missouri. And UCM couldn't get off to a much better start than this. In the 4th minute of the first half, Hannah Pyle heads the throw in toward the goal. Perfect setup for Michaela Modiri, who gets the ball past the keeper and sees no trouble from the lone defender. Modiri puts the ball in the back of the net. Just like that, the Jennies take the lead 1-0. A few minutes later, Megan Woolley gets a good look at a shot. This one is stopped by the Minnesota-Duluth goalie. Jada Scott goes for the long boot, but it is just a bit too high over the crossbar. Still in the first half, other end of the field, Bulldogs looking for an equalizer. UCM goalie Anna Dilks there for the stop. Let's go to the second half of this game. Jennies still leading 1-0. Pyle with a look at the goal. She takes the shot, but the keep makes a diving save. Jennies looking for another score. They get it here in the 75th minute. Modiri's shot is deflected. Pyle there for the follow-up, and she puts the ball in the back of the net. Central Missouri holds on to that score and shuts out 8th-ranked Minnesota-Duluth 2-0.
You know, they're a good team. A lot of returning players, so who've done really, really well. So we knew it was a good test, and we tried to schedule tough to get a good strength of schedule, and I didn't really know how today would go, but you know, I thought getting the early goal again today made a big difference.
UCM head coach Louis Theobald very happy to pick up 2 wins in the first 2 games.
Yeah, really lucky, fortunate. I feel really good. I think we competed really well in some tough circumstances, especially for Friday night with the weather delay and then the kids responding. And with a young team, you wonder how they're going to respond. And then to come out and play the team that won our region the year before with a lot of returning players gives us a lot of confidence going forward.
The beginning of the regular season gives a coach an idea of how the rest of the year will go. Coach Theobald says he learned a lot about his Jennies over the weekend.
Learned we're pretty talented. You know, you never know when you recruit people if they're going to be able to make the transition as quickly as they need to, but with this team and being so young, I was really, really impressed with just not their composure, but their togetherness. I think they've become a team very quickly, and they're a lot of fun to be around. They're really supportive of each other, and our few upperclassmen have done a good job leading. So I feel like we're in a really good spot from a team chemistry standpoint, and that really showed, I think, in the last couple of games.
So that is 2 2-0 victories to start off the season for UCM women's soccer. Hopefully many more to come. In Warrensburg, I'm Katie Smith for UCMathletics.com.